Now here comes Raphael, and honestly, I'm going to give it to Rubio because at least Rubio's got the balls to attack Trump directly, and he's taking fire and he's giving fire, and so my hat's off to him. But Ted Cruz is standing off to the side, and then he starts making these bullshit speeches, and they're not even factual, because he's going to claim that 85% of the people basically are voting against Trump when they vote with someone else. And actually, Trump's ratings are all the way up to 49%. So Cruz is using bullshit statistics, but then Trump turns it around on him and said, well, if you're only getting 15%, that means 85% of the people are actually voting against you. So I thought that was pretty good.
Megan, let me just ask the voters at home, is this the debate you want playing out in the general election? The stakes in this election are too high. For 7 years, millions of Americans, we've been struggling. Wages have been stagnating. People are hurting. Our constitutional rights are under assault. And if we nominate Donald, we're going to spend the spring, the fall, and the summer with the Republican nominee facing a fraud trial, with Hillary Clinton saying, why did you give my campaign and my foundation $100,000? And with Hillary Clinton pointing out that he supported her 4 times in her presidential race. It's a minor.
Actually, it's not really that minor of a case, because the New York Attorney General has filed RICO charges, and those are felony charges, so it's not really that minor of a case.
Civil case. Donald, learn not to interrupt. There are many civil cases. Count to 10, Donald. Count to 10. Count to 10. The stakes are too high, and if you are one of the 65 to 70% of Republicans who recognize that nominating Donald would be a disaster, then I ask you to come join us. If you're supporting other candidates, come join us. We welcome you to our team, because we've demonstrated not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 5 separate times we have beat Donald. And if you don't want him to be the nominee, then I ask you to stand with us as a broad coalition of people who believe in the Constitution, believe in freedom, and want to turn this country around.
Go ahead, Mr.
This is a great response.
I don't believe politicians all talk, no action. I'm standing here listening to I'm hearing him say about a percentage. CNN, he gets 15. That means 85%, based on what you're saying, of the people don't dig you, number one. Number one. Is that a correct statement? How do you get 50? Are you at 15 in the new CNN poll? Do you believe in CNN? I mean, I know we're with Fox, but CNN spent,
I'll respond to you.
CNN spent a lot of money on a poll, just came out. I'm at 49, he's at 15. He tells me about 65% of the people. It's not 65% of the people. If you go by that, 85% of the people. Then he goes, we have 5. And, well, excuse me, I won 10 states. If you listen to him, it's like, I won 10 states. Everybody knows that on Super Tuesday, Trump was the winner. There wasn't one person that didn't say that. Even the 2 people on your left and right said we did a great job. So how does he take 5 and say it's better than 10?
Go ahead, sir.
I am by far the leader, but if you listen to a politician, he'll try and convince you otherwise.
Senator Cruz.
You gotta admit, he got him on that one.